Good morning, Zio here, and today we'll be talking about Blizzard and Vicarious Visions for about a few seconds because weird things have happened? Yeah. Alright. Grab yourself some coffee, sit back, relax, and let's get into it, shall we? But yeah, first things first, of course. I meant to do all this. I meant to record this yesterday and didn't, so here I am, bright and early, doing it now. But yeah, Vicarious Visions is apparently going to be losing its name. They're going to fully integrate into Blizzard Entertainment, which means they are no longer going to be called Vicarious Visions and will probably be called Blizzard something. Kind of like Blizzard North. Gosh, what was that company before it became Blizzard North? I can't remember off the top of my head. But they're in New York and stuff. Maybe they'll become Blizzard East or something. I don't know. Blizzard Northeast. North Carolina. Did I say North Carolina? I thought, no, New York. Vicarious Visions is in New York. If I remember correctly. So yeah, maybe they'll become Blizzard Northeast or something. I'm not sure. It hasn't been announced what they're going to be called, but they are fully integrating into Activision Blizzard and will cease to be Vicarious Visions. And, considering they've been Vicarious Visions for like upward of, 20, 30 years at this point, it's an interesting thing to see happen. They are the ones responsible for Diablo 2 Resurrected, which for the most part is an excellent game outside of the network issues. Now they blame Blizzard for that and the old software with the old software for networking stuff, and they're still working on it, of course. And it drives me nuts. But anyway, yeah, other than that, there really isn't much of an issue with Diablo 2. It's fantastic remake from the original. So yeah, they've done excellent work here, and once they get that network thing fixed and issues, worked out and figured out how that works, and get the ladder up and running and stuff, we can see what's going to happen. But also in Blizzard news, Jen Oneal is stepping down. It's only been a few months since Jen Oneal has taken on the co-leader title for Blizzard with the other guy that I can't remember his name because it's too early, and I'm not even a quarter done with my first cup of coffee. But we've talked about this before, where I was like, this is a weird thing and all this other stuff, but then got to thinking that maybe they'll complement each other, right? Because one is more of a technical aspect and they play the games and they're good with that, while the other one is more business aspect and they would work in tandem to cover each other's weaknesses, and it might be what Blizzard needs to pull itself out from where it currently is and I don't know, do something. But unfortunately, for whatever reason, Jen is leaving. There's no real reason other than this here, which, we'll quote here. She said, "I'm doing this because not because I am without hope for Blizzard. Quite the opposite. I'm inspired by the passion of everyone here working towards meaningful lasting changes with their whole hearts. The energy has inspired me to step out and explore how I can do more to have games and diversity intersect and hopefully make a broader industry impact that will benefit Blizzard and other studios as well. While I'm not totally sure what form that will take, I am excited to embark on a new journey to find out." Now, that sort of thing wouldn't be out of the ordinary if it's been a few years, right? If she had taken on this role and then, say, in a year or two down the road decided, hey, look, I've done all I can here. I want to spread my wings and do something for the industry as a whole. Now, if we were to put our hats on, our tinfoil hats, and think for a second, I'm going to just go ahead and make this, just say this, right? Jen was only put there so they can say, look, we have a woman at the head of Blizzard Entertainment with no real want to keep her there for some reason. I thought the two would work together. Great. They'd cover each other's weaknesses and stuff, and maybe that's what Blizzard needs right now. However, I'm going to just guess here that they did that just so they can say, look, woman at the head of Blizzard, there you go, be happy now, kind of deal. Not to mention, they probably did this and said, look, here's the deal, Jen, you're going to take over for a few months, just till we can get things to settle and stuff. Then you can leave, because she, of course, is on the board of a non-profit. I believe it's a non-profit. A thing where Blizzard apparently is now going to reportedly give $1 million to. So there's that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It seems a bit suspect, I guess is the best way to put it, especially when you've got a transfer of a huge chunk of money flowing into something that she's a part of, and then she's going to leave the company. Now, she did say she's going to step down. She is going to hang around with the company for at least a year, though, so she's not going to be technically the co-leader anymore, but she is still going to be there to facilitate the transfer of that money into that other non-profit thing that she's the chair or on the board of, that other thing for what was it, something about like women in gaming or something, but yeah, so she is going to do that, so she still will be around for about a year or so. However, as the head of Blizzard, she will no longer be part of that. And yeah, it seems a bit suspect to me. It really does. Especially because, Oneal came from, what was it, came from the Activision Blizzard or Activision side of things, right? If I remember correctly. She has worked herself all the way up the ranks to the top of Blizzard, and then just a few months later is like, yeah, I'm out. So even though she did say the PR speech that everybody is supposed to kind of say, and it's like, no, it's great, makes me wonder if Blizzard's in a lot more trouble than they think, or than we actually think, one way or another, especially when you take into the account that they have now pushed back Overwatch 2 and Diablo 4 as well. So there's that. Bobby Kotick did take a pay cut, though, recently, which I never did get around to actually talking about, which I think is a fantastic thing, so he could pay his employees better, supposedly. But yeah, so there's that, and then there's the whole quarter, this last quarter earnings being what it was and stuff, which we can go over to next week or something. But yeah, that's where we're at. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I will talk to you later. See ya. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.